It's 6:40 in the evening. You're standing inside a convenience store after another long day. Your phone battery is almost dead, your feet hurt, and all you want is something cold before driving home. You open the refrigerator, grab an energy drink, and walk toward the counter. The cashier smiles and casually slides a scratch ticket closer. "Feeling lucky today?" he asks. You look down. A $10 bill is already in your hand. Without thinking, you nod. 30 seconds later, the money is gone. You step outside, scratch the ticket with a coin from your cup holder, and lose. You expected that. You toss the ticket onto the passenger seat, take a sip of your drink, and drive away. Tomorrow, you probably won't remember buying either one. That's the strange thing about $10. It's small enough that nobody questions it, but large enough to quietly shape an entire future. Now imagine that exact same $10 showing up every evening for the next 40 years. One decision, every single day. Most people believe becoming wealthy requires a huge salary, a lucky investment, or starting the next billion-dollar company. But what if none of those things mattered as much as one tiny habit repeated thousands of times? Meet two people, Alex and Ryan. Both are 25 years old. They earn similar salaries, rent similar apartments, drive older cars, and neither comes from a wealthy family. Every evening they stop at the same convenience store after work. Every evening they hold the same $10 bill. Alex spends it without thinking. Coffee, snacks, energy drinks, fast food, lottery tickets, little rewards that make long days feel shorter. Ryan does exactly the same thing until one ordinary Tuesday. The night before, he downloaded a simple investing app after watching a video about index funds. He doesn't understand the stock market. He isn't trying to become a millionaire overnight. He's just curious. Instead of buying the drink, he taps one button. $10 goes into a low-cost index fund. His balance reads just $10. It looks almost funny. Nobody would call that investing. Nobody would believe $10 could change a life. Ryan almost laughs at himself. But before closing the app, he turns on automatic investing. From that day forward, every evening the same $10 leaves his account before he has a chance to spend it. The money still disappears exactly like before. The only difference is where it goes. One version vanishes forever. The other quietly starts working while he sleeps. Ryan doesn't feel richer the next morning. Nothing in his life looks different. His apartment is the same. His paycheck is the same. His problems are the same. The only thing that changed was a decision so small that almost nobody around him would ever notice. Yet that invisible decision had already started building a future he couldn't see. 1 year passes. Ryan never misses a day. Every evening another $10 quietly leaves his account and buys a tiny piece of hundreds of companies through the same boring index fund. He never checks the news. He never chases the hottest stock. He never tries to guess what the market will do next. After 12 months, he finally opens the app. His balance is a little over $4,000. He invested about $3,650 himself. The market added the rest while he was busy living his life. The profit isn't life-changing. It won't buy a new car or pay for a vacation. But something inside him changes. For the first time, his money earned money without asking him to work extra hours. At lunch one afternoon, a coworker notices the investing app on his phone and asks how much he's made. Ryan smiles and says, "A few $100s. His coworker laughs. "That's it. I made more than that flipping crypto last weekend." Ryan doesn't argue. He simply closes the app and finishes his lunch. A few weeks later, everyone at work is talking about a new investment that's exploding in price. Social media is full of screenshots showing people doubling their money overnight. Friends keep saying the same thing. "You're missing out. You're investing too slowly. This is your chance." Ryan almost gives in. For a moment, he imagines turning his small account into a fortune overnight. But then he remembers something. Every shortcut in finance promises the same thing. Fast money with little patience. That's exactly how lottery tickets are sold. Different product, same emotion. Instead of changing his plan, he invests another $10 that evening like he always does. 3 months later, the exciting investment crashes. The screenshots disappear. Nobody talks about easy money anymore. Ryan's account didn't double, but it also didn't disappear. 5 years pass. His daily habit never changes. Some days the market rises. Some days it falls. Most days he doesn't even notice. His balance is now around $22,000. He has personally invested about $18,000. And thousands of extra dollars have come from growth alone. One quiet evening he realizes something surprising. Every dollar sitting in that account came from things he almost bought but quickly forgot. Drinks, snacks, impulse purchases, little comforts that would have lasted a few minutes. Instead, those forgotten purchases have quietly become an asset with his name on it. For the first time, Ryan understands that building wealth was never about finding more money. It was about giving small amounts enough time to become something extraordinary. 10 years have passed. Ryan is now 35. His salary has increased, his responsibilities have grown, and life has become much busier. Friends have gotten married, some have bought expensive cars, others have taken on huge loans just to keep up with appearances. Ryan could have done the same, but one habit never changed. Every single day, another $10 quietly found its way into the same boring index fund. One morning he opens the app and pauses for a few seconds. The balance is now close to $48,000. He has personally invested around $36,500. The rest didn't come from overtime, promotions, or side hustles. It came from time. That's when something unexpected happens. The economy begins to slow down. News channels flash words like market crash, recession, and panic. Stock prices fall week after week. Ryan watches thousands of dollars disappear from his account in a matter of months. For the first time, investing doesn't feel easy. His coworkers start selling everything. One says, "I'm getting out before I lose it all." Another proudly claims he moved everything into cash because it's safer. Even social media is filled with fear. Every headline makes it sound like the world is ending. Ryan feels nervous too. He isn't fearless. He isn't smarter than everyone else. He simply remembers why he started. Instead of selling, he does something that feels almost impossible. He keeps investing his daily $10. Every purchase now buys more shares than before because prices are lower. It feels uncomfortable, but he continues anyway. Months later, the market slowly begins recovering. The same people who sold at the bottom now wait for the perfect time to invest again. Ryan never needed to guess the perfect moment because he never stopped buying. Without realizing it, the worst year in the market became one of the best years for his future wealth. By the time confidence returns, his account has recovered faster than he expected. Looking back, Ryan realizes the biggest advantage wasn't intelligence or luck. It was patience. Most people think investing is about knowing what to buy. In reality, it's often about knowing what not to do when everyone else is panicking. The habit that once looked boring has now become his greatest financial strength. And for the first time in his life, Ryan understands that wealth isn't built during exciting markets. It's built during the moments when everyone else is too afraid to keep going. 15 years have passed. Ryan is 40 now.